Hello. Let's get started using the Rumi Oracle. I have the Pocket Edition. One, please. The Angel Rasbar. Tell me the truth, I asked love. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the recurring joy of living. The great beloved sees what is in your heart, what it is you wish to offer, and is saying, yes. Will you choose to put aside your doubts and believe in yourself? Will you believe in the power of divine love that reaches out to the world through your willing soul? Ah, yes, I knew your tremendous heart wanted to serve more than it wanted to fear. There you go. What stands out? Truth. Living in your truth. Everlasting life. Eternity. Infinity symbol. Oneness. Wholeness. Unity consciousness. Joy of living. Joy. Life is to be enjoyed. To be in joy. Recurring stands out to me, making me think of the cycles of life, the changing seasons, death and rebirth. The death card in the tarot. Transformation. You're transforming. The great beloved sees what is in your heart. Love, heart chakra, opening your heart to the joys of life, of living, what it is you wish to offer. The great beloved sees what is in your heart. In your heart. Essence. Your true nature. Put aside your doubts. Swords energy. Believe in yourself. Trust. The power of divine love. Power. Divine love. That's unconditional love. The word yes. Yes. Acceptance. Receiving. Being open to receive. Surrender. Trust. Serve. Service. Giving from your heart. Love over fear. Which is like saying choosing yourself. Choosing truth. Okay. Thank you, Rumi. Thank you, Spirit. A tall tale. Number 35. Makes me think of the doubts that's mentioned in this card. Will you choose to put aside your doubts and believe in yourself? Yes. Putting yourself above the doubts. Believing in yourself over doubts. Limiting thoughts and beliefs. There's a star on this hat here. It makes me think of your third eye chakra. And the star resembles the stars out in the night sky. You are connected to Source. You know this. You are one with Source. And this makes me think because the figure is sitting on top of the hat, so you're showing up more. You're feeling more confident to show up in the world, to be seen. You're taking steps, going at your own pace, but little by little, you are revealing yourself. Number 46, the uncharted sea. 46 breaks down to a 10. The ending of cycles, the beginning of new ones. You're at a new beginning, most likely. I think I mentioned the cycles of life initially. Yeah, the cycles of life, the changing seasons, death and rebirth. Despite the doubts that may cross your mind occasionally, you have chosen yourself. You have chosen to take a leap of faith despite not having a map to navigate this untrodden path. Looking at the deep waters makes me think that you are a deep soul and you are in touch with your feelings. Listening more to your heart, your intuition. You said yes, yes to yourself. It is what it is. Number 6. 6 I associate with balance, harmony. I'm looking at this door here, and here's a path leading to the door, and you don't know what's behind it, but you've already said yes. That's having faith and trust. Number 25, birds of a feather. There are 4 birds here standing on, I don't know what these are, but 4 makes me think of firm foundations, stability. Birds of a feather, soul family, soul tribe members makes me think. And you may be seeing feathers as a synchronicity. Ooh, yes. Number 13, feeling the world. I think I mentioned in looking at the deep waters that you are a deep soul. You feel deeply. You feel the world deeply. An empath, an empathetic soul. 13 reduces to a 4, stability. Firm foundations. And I imagine this woman looking at the world with compassionate, loving eyes. And looking at the world, outside at the world. Well, the world is a mirror, right? You are learning to look at the world with more compassion because you are looking at yourself with more compassion now. As within, so without. 19, waking the lion. Fierceness, fire, strength. Reminds me of the strength card in the tarot. Something's awakening within you. The colors make me think of the sacral chakra, solar plexus, confidence, creative fire, inspiration. And 19 also adds up to a 10. Again, beginnings and endings of cycles. And looking at this globe here of planet Earth, it makes me think of the World card in the Tarot. Impeccability, number 28, another 10. You may be seeing 10s, 10, 10. There are 3 10s here, 10, 10, 10. Aha. Number 9, breakthrough. You've ended a cycle and you're about to experience a breakthrough. I'm thinking a creative breakthrough. Pegasus, related to creativity, the arts, the muses in Greek mythology. Yep, Pegasus is about to take a leap of faith. Knowing that he has wings. The coloring is quite similar here, right? Golden hues, orange hues, sacral chakra, passion ignited. So I put these together, waking the lion and breakthrough. Playfulness, number 38. You may be creating right now. You may be a creative, and it's something that you enjoy. Perhaps you view it as just a hobby. Regardless, it fills you with joy. Yep, you've tapped into your inner child. You're healing your inner child. Getting more playful. By the book, interesting, number 11. Okay, didn't we see? Maybe I'm imagining things. No, 38 adds to 11. 11, 11. you may be seeing. Okay, 3 elephants. Aww. And they're joined together. Joined by the tail and trunk. Not sure if you can see that. Unity, that makes me think of. Did I mention unity? Yeah, I think so. Unity. Yeah. Eternity, infinity symbol, oneness, wholeness, unity, consciousness. Okay. And by the book, yes, there's a book here in the impeccability card. So this makes me think that you're reading, researching, following your curiosity, or just it has to do with gaining more wisdom. It has something to do with spiritual wisdom. Now I'm seeing here, okay, the birds of a feather, the 3 elephants here, the 2 children here. So this makes me think to expect company. Excuse me. Because in looking at this scene here, to me it's conveying an energy of spending time alone, being in hermit mode. But I think the messaging here is that support is coming in. Receiving support from like-minded souls. Between worlds, number 3. 3 may be significant because there are 3 elephants here. Between worlds. That makes me think of Master number 22. Being the master builder, the master architect. Being the bridge between the earthly realm and the spiritual realm. But this also makes me think, okay, because you're likely in a transitional period right now. Let's say this is your past. This is your immediate future. This is you in the in-between right now. In-between worlds. You're in the in-between. And look at the past. The past is black and white. There's an absence of color. A colorful future awaits you. Because you're coming more alive. You're awakening. You're getting more creative, more playful. Yeah, you're coming to life. And the number 3 on this card here, I relate to expansion, related to the Empress card in the Tarot. Making me think again, you may be spending a lot of time alone physically. Expect an expansion in your network, your social network. Even if it's just one other person, quality over quantity, right? Especially if they are members of your soul tribe. people with whom you have a deep connection. Chaos and conflict. Yes. Oh, is this number 33? It is. Okay. Number 33 is a master number, master teacher and healer. So yeah, you probably are seeing threes. Did I mention that earlier? I may have. Yes, because I was looking at the 3 elephants and the number 3 on this card here. There you go, 33. Between worlds, chaos and conflict. I'm thinking that is the past, but that is what you're working on releasing. Because you've chosen to take a leap of faith. You're at a crossroads right now. Okay, I'm noticing the heron here, and I'm not sure what kind of bird this is. I'm thinking flamingo, but I could be wrong. Ooh, and there's a hummingbird. Oh, and there are birds here as well, so birds may be significant. Another master number. Oh my goodness. 22. And didn't I just mention? Not too long ago, the master architect? When did I? Yes. In reference to the between worlds, I think, right? Master architect, master builder. That's master number 22. Hello. Blessed. There you go. From chaos and conflict to blessed. Oh, so I imagine, because remember how I referenced the past? The past cycles of black and white. Chaos, conflict. The colorful future. Blessed. You have a more optimistic perspective. Despite all the chaotic cycles, conflicting cycles that you've been through, all the mental anguish, the limiting thoughts, you've chosen to put aside your doubts and believe in yourself. Yes, you've learned to, like I said, you're seeing through the eyes of optimism. Your perspective has changed. It's improving. It's more in line with a growth and abundance mindset as opposed to a lack mindset, a fear-based mindset. So looking at these birds here atop these, let's say, pedestals, that makes me think of seeing things from a different perspective, a higher perspective. Round and round, yeah, okay, number 25. There's another 25 here. 25, 25. 25 reduces to a 7. 7, 7. Yes, round and round. It makes me think of what I mentioned about the cycles of life here. Yes, because the word recurring stuck out to me, and it made me think of the cycles of life, the changing seasons, death and rebirth, transformation. Round and round. Okay, I'll put that with it is what it is. Acceptance. Accepting the cycles of life here on this earth plane. We go through cycles. We go through the seasons. Each season, each cycle, there are lessons for us to learn. A change in the wind, number 12. Yes, anticipate change. Change makes me think of transformation. You are transforming at this time. And the 12 reduces to a 3, so another 3. Because there was a 3 here, making me think of expansion. Let me get my magnifying glass. So potentially, because, well, let's just say that this is a home. Potentially one of the changes on your new journey will be moving into a new home. And seeing this zebra, the black and white stripes, it makes me think of balance, the yin-yang symbol. Expect more expansion in your social network and also more expansion in terms of feeling more balanced and stable. And now I'm thinking of the 4 of Wands card for some reason. Firm foundations, looking at this little house here. A balanced home, or even more symbolically, a balanced home meaning your vessel, your body. You're feeling more balanced within, which will manifest in your material reality. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Breakthrough. Truth. Oh, interesting. 20. This is the Judgment card in the Tarot. Wow. Some kind of divinely ordained breakthrough. Divine spark, divine inspiration, that's what I'm getting. It could relate to some sacred knowledge. That's what the book makes me think. Sacred truth. Just some kind of knowing maybe, right? That will arise within you. Popped in through your crown or third eye chakra. Special delivery from source. Anything more on breakthrough? Balance. Well, there's that word balance. I think I mentioned that in reference to the zebra and the black and white. This is the Justice card in the Tarot, number 11. Did we mention 11? Here we go. Yeah, 1111. So another master number. So we had, there was 22, master architect, master builder. 11. That stands for, I believe, master innovator and illuminator. Oh, master visionary. Oh, they're all here, all the master numbers. Oh my goodness. So we have 11, 22 on the blessed card, and 33 on the chaos and conflict. Wow. Balance. Balance. Okay, so this stands for the Justice card in the Tarot. So, divine justice. Makes me think of karmic justice. The balancing of the scales, right? Chaos to blessed. Playfulness. Suffering in silence, number 9. This is the 9 of Swords, the end of an extremely difficult cycle. The end of suffering, expect more light-hearted new beginnings. Yes. So I think I mentioned you're probably in the in-between period right now, the waiting phase. Patience. Yeah. Oh, look at this. That's so sweet. Another number 9. 9, the on the Suffering in Silence card, 9 of Swords, and now we have the 9 of Cups, the fulfillment of wishes. And there's a treasure chest here. So that was to clarify the playfulness card. And looking at the waterfalls here, which water I associate with emotions. So at some point in your journey, your new beginning, you may cry tears of joy. And that may involve having met up with either one or more of your soul tribe family. So that makes me think that there may be, I'm thinking a creative endeavor based on the coloring here. Inspiration, sacral chakra. You may, along with someone who is a member of your soul family, you may embark on a creative endeavor that leads to the Nine of Cups, a treasure chest, a fulfillment of wishes fulfilled. Birds of a feather. Look at that triumph. This is the Chariot card. Victory. Forward movement. They're coming. Your soul tribe members are coming. The universe is orchestrating it. But you may be discontent and bored at times during your in-between phase. But you're remaining hopeful as well, because I do see a rainbow down here. Look at this, the Magician. Number 1, awareness. This is a Magician card in the Tarot. Yeah. His crown is lit up, so yeah, you're very intuitive and potentially, because I did mention the crown or the third eye, maybe this breakthrough. It's going to be downloaded, seeded through your crown or third eye, right? Again, so that relates to what I was saying about the playfulness card, how you may embark on a creative endeavor leading to the fulfillment of wishes. Now we have the Magician, the Master Magician, the Master Manifestor. He can create anything. He has all the resources that he needs. So it's making me think again. A creation in tandem with members of your soul family. That will lead to triumph, victory. Waking the lion. Moving on, this is the Six of Swords. Wow, the Emperor. Yep. Again, Six of Swords, moving on from chaos and conflict, moving on from, probably feelings of low self-esteem, of not believing in yourself. But now look at how you've evolved. Sovereign, self-authority, Emperor energy. Yep. That's what's awakening within you. Growing stronger and stronger. Fierce. fierce leader, powerful leader. So much self-authority. And, oh, and this is number 4, which I relate to, firm foundations, stability. You're feeling more and more stable. Yeah, looking at this image, he does make me think of a lion. Yeah, the personification in human form of a lion. Fierce. Powerful body posture, body language. Yeah. Okay, anything to add? Nine of Wands, yep. Wounded warrior. And yet you still chose to carry forward. Continue to persist on your journey of the unknown. Well, that confirms the Six of Swords here. Moving on. Moving to calmer shores. Look at this. The Judgment card confirming. This is also the representation of the Judgment card in the Tarot. I was on the Breakthrough card. Woo! A divine breakthrough. Divine inspiration. I think this may be part of your calling. This calling, it's one of the ways that you are meant to serve the world. Oh, wow. Yep. Moving on from Nine of Wands energy, from feeling defeated but still persisting, moving on from chaos and conflict to stability, King of Pentacles, material stability within and without. And look at this. Oh, this makes me look at a tall tale. This fella is sitting on a hat. And this is who you're becoming. Sovereign. Sitting in your throne. I will end it there. Thank you. Take care.